How's it going, guys? It's your favorite entrepreneur, Elder Tony Williams. I'm a real estate investor, real estate agent, and I post content every single week here on the channel. So if it's your first time, welcome. I highly recommend you go to the beginning of the channel, watch every single video from beginning to end, because each video gives you a little bit of knowledge on investing, business, and finance. And with that, let's get into the video. How to buy your first rental property with no money. Now, if you haven't seen my other video that I made on how to get $100,000 in unsecured credit card limits to be able to purchase real estate, I highly recommend that you watch that video. As a matter of fact, I'll link it in the description down below for you. So when you're done watching this one, you can watch that one as well, and you can use both of the information from both of these videos to be able to get you to becoming a real estate investor with almost none of your own money. So to start off this video, I want to explain to you how I was able to purchase my first property, my first rental property, without using any of my own capital to be able to purchase that property. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tony, it's impossible to purchase a real estate deal without any of your own capital invested into it. And that is a lie. You can. I did it, and let me explain. The way you're going to do it is by using business credit. And in this video, I'm going to break it down for you on how you're going to use that business credit to be able to come up with that 20% down, sometimes even only 10% or 5% down to be able to get into your first rental property. First steps first, what you want to do is set up a business. You need an actual LLC to be able to make this happen and to be legit and structure a business. If you don't own a business, I highly recommend you start a business anyway because of the tax advantages that it offers. So what you want to do is go to the Secretary of State, sign up, pay the filing fees. I think mine was somewhere around $180 for the state of Ohio, and start your LLC. Now the next step is very important. This next step is going to be your business identity. You're going to get an EIN number. This is your business social security number. This is what you're going to use to identify your business separate from yourself. Not only are you going to have the LLC, but you're also going to have an EIN number for that LLC so we can move on to the next step. But in order to be able to get your EIN number, first you want to register your business, and then you want to go to irs.gov and you want to sign up to get an EIN number. It's completely free, and you would expect it to be free because, of course, the government's going to make it free, be able to tax you more. So in order, having an EIN number, you can get taxed more by having that EIN number and having a business. So they're going to make it free for you to get an EIN number to get taxed. So the next step, listen closely. We want to start a business bank account. You want a checking, savings, multiple accounts. The more, the better. I have multiple accounts for my business to handle money coming in and money going out. I have them in all separate accounts. But to start off, if you want to have about 3 separate accounts, you're going to start your business bank account. Me personally, I started with PNC. It was really, really easy. I walked right into the branch, had my EIN number, had my articles of incorporation, and then they were able to open up a business bank account for me. Now, this is what we're going to need to be able to handle all the money that's going to be coming in from your real estate investments. Now, when starting this business bank account, they're going to ask you what the use of this business bank account is for. Me, I didn't say real estate investing because I was open at the time. I just knew it was going to be a real estate company. I said a property management company. I don't know if that's going to have any difference with you or not, but they are going to ask you what this check account will be primarily used for. I said a property management company because I was getting a rental, so I am doing a property management company along with real estate investing in other avenues. So it's totally up to you what you want to use and what you want to label the business checking account as. I just want to throw that in there just in case that might have made a difference. Okay, so after we have our articles of incorporation, after we have our EIN number, after we have our business checking account, the next step we want to do is build credit for our business. This is when we're going to apply for a secured credit card through our business. It's multiple sites that offer this. You can look it up. Just do a quick Google search and see who will do a secured credit card for your business. Now, once you have that secured credit card, what you're going to do is wait about 6 months. Now, this is crucial because you want to build up that history of paying your card on time, just buying things, paying it off the same month. You want to build that history. Then you're going to go for an unsecured credit card under your business EIN number. This is going to be very, very strong because it's really showing that your business is good with paying back money, and you've already done it for about 6 months to 9 months so far. Now, it's the moment of truth. You're going to fill out for a business loan. Now, I filled out for a business loan. They asked you different reasons what the loan is used for. I said I was just increasing my advertising for my company, which is my property management company, and I was able to get up to $12,000 as a business loan. Now, that is some extreme startup capital to be able to invest in your first property. And this is what I want for you. So I want you to follow these steps. And when we get to the part where we get the business loan, what you want to do is once you get the money from the lending institution, I personally use American Express business loan. Once you get the money from the lending institution, you want to loan that money to your personal name. So that's when you're going to move that money right from your business checking or savings account right into your personal savings or checking account, because what we're going to do, we're going to purchase that rental property under our personal name. Now, so you do know you have to let this money season. So you do have to let that money sit inside your account for a little while inside of your personal name before you make your purchase or try to move forward on making your purchase. So after the money has seasoned inside of your account for about 3, 4, 5, or 6 months, that's when we're gonna go to a mortgage broker. Now we're gonna go to a broker and let them know we're trying to buy an investment property. We have 20% down. We have our checking account ready. We show all proof of these funds. They run your credit. And now what you want to do is use that money as a 20% down payment, right? Now, when you make that down payment and you go through closing, everything happens as far as that, because you're going to have to be paying this loan back as time goes. So every month you're paying more off on that loan. Now, when you purchase your property and you start renting it out and you start receiving cash flow, what you want to do is put all that cash flow into paying off of that loan. You still have that loan on that property. You still have that $10,000, $12,000 that you were able to get to be able to purchase that property. So the first starting off, the property isn't going to be cash flowing a lot because you're going to be using all of your cash flow to pay off that loan. But the great thing is, when you pay off that loan, you're going to be able to get another loan and do it all over again. That's how you're able to build up your real estate portfolio, with being able to take out business credit, use that business credit as a 20% down payment. Then the banks are going to cover the other 80%. So you're in a deal 100%. And then once you pay off the loan on a property, you're able to collect that cash flow. So you're getting an infinite return on your money. All you're doing is putting your time and energy into it, but the money is going to keep rolling in, and you do this over and over and over. And you can purchase as many rental properties as you can handle. And that's what I'm currently doing. I'm buying as many rental properties as I can handle by using this exact same system. Now, another system that I use, I do want to touch on this, but I'll probably make an extended video for this one as well. But it's also subleasing. So what this is you're actually leasing a property from a buyer or from a seller, and then what you're going to do is release that property and collect the cash flow from that. But you have to find a great deal. You have to find something below market that you can lease, and then which you can sublease to someone else to be able to collect that cash flow. Now, another one I did as well, I'm telling you, I had so many ways that I'm just diving into real estate, is also called Subject to. I'll touch on this one more in the future as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please hit the subscribe button. We're dropping content like this every single week. What it is Subject to is what you're doing is you're purchasing a property from someone subject to the existing loan. That means the loan is going to stay in the person you're purchasing it from name, but the actual deed to the property is going to go in your name. And this is another great reason why I love real estate, because there's so many ways to be able to jump in, make money with no money. But when you do get money, you don't go crazy on purchasing. You still want to use your creative finance and muscle inside of your mind to be able to make the best deals possible. Hey, Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I say, we're dropping videos like this all the time. Your boy, Elder Tony Williams, signing off.